still don't know what the point is, but I know the ending result, so just bring him back.
We'll be back. The boat is ready, so it should only take about an hour or two to get there and see what he's up to.
See you soon, girls. Good luck.
It's tomorrow. Why is she not back? They didn't catch her. Hopefully.
Well, tomorrow, aka today, isn't over yet. There's plenty more day for her to get back.
It's literally morning right now. Of course there's still plenty of... Never mind.
Well, I don't trust her.
What? Why?
You're not that dumb, right, Umbreon? It's super suspicious how out of nowhere that Vaporeon is suddenly telling you that she's on your side. It could just be a trick to gain your trust, to then stab you in the back for some reason.
How dare you? I know better than anyone she's not faking it. We both went through that. She's been through enough. The last thing she needs to be worried about is being accused of being a phony.
I'm just trying to help ya, cause to me, this whole thing with Vaporeon is super odd, and I am onto her. For all we know, she's grabbing her Eevee friends to attack you. Let's chill with this, come on.
Ursaring, all you're supposed to do is cook and help in challenges sometimes. So just mind your own business.
Grr, fine, be that way. Don't come whining to me if you become an Eevee again.
Let's go, Raticate.
What about the awesome recap?
To hell with the recap. I'm furious. I may have not voted Carvanha, but Sock was also with Numel, so I still got my payback. It's just those two, so they aren't as big of a threat for now.
Psst. Well, I was thinking about making another ally, but I don't want what happened to Sock to happen to me. It's not all bad. Throh is a good shield for me. People will target him before me. My strategy is to not look like a huge threat or look super weak, so my plan is to win every other challenge. Unless I know I'm in danger, then I will have to win. If I'm not in danger and stay under the radar, no need for me to try so hard in the challenges. All I gotta work with is my social skills. The only thing that worries me is Trico and our past. Once he leaves, I should be pretty safe for a long time.
Shh. It's a little crazy we actually got Sock out. We all knew he had a huge potential to win if he got to the end. I've been saying similar stuff ever since I got back. Now that Sock is gone, not only am I so glad, I'm ready to make more moves without him getting in my way.
Heh. Shh. That alliance against me is now completely destroyed. Like it should be. Now there's no stopping me from getting Skiploom out. Watch yourself. If you lose the challenge today, then this will be your last day. Shh. I wanted to ask last night, but I was hiding from Ponyta in the bushes.
What?
I just want to know what Sock got out. I thought what happened?
Don't play dumb with us. I know you told Sock about me targeting him 2 days ago, and ever since, I've been trying to sniff out this snitch. It was you.
But...
And I also found out you were in an alliance with not only Numel, but Sock too. If Sock won immunity, you wouldn't be here, fishy.
Okay, that's enough, Throh. Carvanha isn't at fault. It's Sock. He tricked us all.
Don't feel guilty, dude. We weren't trying to get rid of your little alliance. We all just wanted to get out the enormous beast Sock out of the game. You know he could have beaten you in the end, right?
True.
Well, thanks, Beedrill. But it wasn't even a real alliance. It was just a group. A pact to
try and get me out. Yeah, I figured. When Numel tried to stop us last challenge, I knew immediately that she was against us in some way. Although it was a waste of time, I'm not easily fooled. You sure got easily fooled by that little birdie. Damn, he did not just say that. I'm not fooled by her. I accepted her. You shut your mouth. You don't have a right to say that, you stupid fish. Let's not get too hasty here, guys. We don't want to destroy the new cabin already. Fine, I'll just go away. None of you want me here anyway, especially this stupid fish. So see you later, losers. Shh. I don't really like being mean to others, but I think Pupitar's earned it. Anyway, I can see why they voted off Sock. It still sucks, though. Sock helped us a lot. But Numel and I can try our best to stop Pupitar while we're still both here.
Shh. So, Ponyta, are we actually taking those other 3 with us to top 5? Or was it bluffing?
Obviously a bluff. I don't want any of those 3 with us. Throh is super arrogant, Skiploom is super annoying, including her voice, and Grubbin is so weak, and I don't want to be known for winning against such a weakling. And again, you and him have a bad reputation. That reminds me. What happened you two to hate each other so much that you risk your entire reputation by hitting his balloon?
It's not important. We made up, I guess. Yes, we made up.
You can tell me, Trico. I don't mind listening.
Okay, look, Ponyta. On day 1, when me, Grubbin, Abra, and Magby split up to look for the flag. Well, first of all, Abra didn't even follow. It was just me, Grubbin, and Magby.
Do not remind me of that lazy punk.
Anyways, while we were looking, Grubbin stopped us and offered an alliance. Both me and Magby. So naturally, we said yes. It was looking okay until Ellicott budged in the next day. Grubbin was fine with him joining, but I wasn't. And when we lost the challenge, at that point I wanted you to stay more than that stupid Ellicott. So I went against my alliance to vote off Ellicott. It sort of failed as you and him tied, but thank God you beat him easily in the tiebreaker.
So you never told me you were in an alliance with this Grubbin until now?
Okay. Is that all? No, that was just the beginning. After that, I wanted to form a bond with you, because at that point I wasn't so sure where I stood in the loyalty of that alliance. So I made an alliance with you, or you did with me. Honestly, I don't remember the details. It was looking good, but then Grubbin, I guess, saw through me and just didn't trust me anymore. That's when he became this lovable guy to a huge jerk just because I got rid of someone who forced their way in the alliance. And eventually, I grew a huge hatred for the dude. But the day I left, I broke ways from him. I got so angry to the point where I used bullet seed to pop his balloon. Looking back on it, I regret that. But yeah, that's why I have huge hatred for him, especially now knowing he was pretending to be Chargebug and lied to all of us.
Well, I'm glad you finally decided to tell me this. Are you saying you want to target Grubbin today?
Actually, yeah. I'd like that. And, thanks for listening to my story. It's been a burden on me to keep it from you, you know?
No problem. But if Grubbin wins today, we vote Carvanha. Got it?
Oh, sure. Gah! Ponyta, are you okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Every time I get a sudden charge of energy, that's when I level up. I'm a level 38. 2 more levels, and I will finally become Rapidash. A beast! Heh.
I'm curious, how strong were you when you first got to this island?
Around level 26. I've been lacking on the training for a while, but ever since Merge was here, I am trying harder and harder to evolve sooner. Nothing will stop me then.
Well, I hope whatever I told you doesn't change us.
Don't worry, Trico. I'm just glad you told me the truth. I've been wondering for a while.
Okay, cool. See you later. I don't know how to feel about her wanting to evolve. I like her just the way she is. And I'm worried that once she's Rapidash, she could become a totally different person. I don't like to talk about evolution a lot since, you know, I'm in my first form. It's pathetic. I'm pathetic. Hey, Numel. Sorry about yesterday about brushing you off. It was mainly to Fletchling. Don't worry, I'm just on edge recently. But, Did something terrible happen between you two, if I may ask? Last time when we three were in the old cabin, you two seemed very close. Well, I thought so too, but ever since, she's gotten closer to Pupitar, and has completely forgotten our friendship. That must suck, Skiploom. Losing your closest friend thanks to your sworn enemy. I know how that feels. If you need to vent, I'm here for you. Wow. Numel, thanks. I like that. Bring it here. Huh? This is happening now. Okay. Cool. Everyone, to the campsite. Now! So much for a peaceful moment. Let's go together? Sure. Shh. I'm super happy that Numel is opening up to me more. Because if Fletchling gets completely attached to Pupitar and not me, then at least I have Numel to talk to. Fletchy. Shh. Alright, Final 10. We are starting a challenge right now because I am so angry right now. But I have the perfect solution to cure it.
What is it?
Automatic Elimination Challenge. Oh, great. The last auto elimination challenge was the final double elimination. Don't worry, only one will go from this, so listen up. This will be very similar to the Danger Trio twist a few days ago. Someone will be chosen to be the first in power. They are also safe today. After an hour of discussing and persuading, the one in power will save someone for the day. Then that person is in power. An hour later, they choose one to be safe. And it goes on until one is left. That last player will be automatically booted from the game for good. So this challenge is to test your social skills. Because at this point, you'll need to use them as much as you can. Nowhere to hide. If you want to be safe, you gotta start talking. So if everyone understands, let's begin.
Chirp, wait!
Shh.
If this challenge is based on social stuff, then Pupitar Chirp could be in trouble. I'm probably the only one willing to save him. So if I can Chirp help him with the advantage he gave me, then I'll do it for both of us.
Shh.
I was planning to use this Chirp, but now I really need to. Take it.
Fletchling. Good call, Fletchling. This means we don't have to do a challenge to determine who will be the first safe player. Your advantage is you get to be the first in power, Fletchling. Even if it's obvious, everyone go split up and talk. In an hour, meet back here, where Fletchling will save one of you. Man, I'm feeling better already. Shh. Ugh. I'm really starting to hate that bird. Shh. Crap. I was about to pull my advantage card out so me and Carvanha can have that power. But I remember Vibrava telling me when someone plays it that another cannot be played. The only good from this is we still have it when we really need it. But I'm honestly not sure how we're going to survive this challenge. Shh. What should we do? Because this challenge is seriously terrifying. Calm down, we can get through it. But the bird will probably just save Pupitar because it tries so hard to be his slave in this game. So that's annoying. Grr, super annoying. Well, for today at least, we should talk to anyone we can so they consider saving us. Once one of us is safe, we're all safe. Yeah, I guess that works. Shh. Alright, tonight is the night I'll tell Ponyta. But I mean, if there's an option to vote Trico, then I'ma take it. I should be good. I was on Carvanha's side this morning, but he's closer with Numel, so gotta hope Numel is picked before him so Carvanha can save me instead of Numel.
Shh. Fletchling, I'll make a deal with you. Save me, and I'll save Pupitar. Chirp, Grubbin, I can't. It's too risky after what I did. I know I'm seen as untrustworthy, but I wouldn't do that to you. I care more about being safe today than trying to get someone out. You understand? I understand, but I'm still saving Pupitar. Chirp, it's the only way I can assure he's safe today. Fine, I get it. Well, if you're really set on saving Pupitar, tell him to save me at least. I'm no threat. I'm just trying to play a peaceful game. I'll talk to him about it. Chirp, thanks for the chat, Grubbin. Shh. Obviously, I want Pupitar out soon as he's a threat to my game. But I'm just wanting to be safe today. I don't care right now who gets in and who gets out. As long as I'm safe, I'm alright. Shh. I hope you make it to tomorrow. I'm pretty worried.
I'm sorry. I should have used that advantage immediately.
Well, maybe they'll think we're not as powerful when it's just the two of us.
I'm not sure how that will make people save us. Hey, you two. I want to make a sweet offer with ya. Huh?
Well, what is it?
If you save me, then I'll join your alliance. After all, I'm not really with anybody, so I don't mind. Same goes with me saving you. We can save each other. Well, sure. Really? Totally. We feel like no one would really save us, and with you that improves our odds of us being safe. That's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Shh. I'm okay with this. I'm not sure why Numel decided so quickly, but I won't bother wondering, since it's true that she will really help us. The only negative about it is, she has the most irritating voice on the planet.
Shh. I've given up on Fletchling at this stage, so the best thing for me to do is stay away from them and form new bonds with a cooler gal pal. Shh. This is a special diagram that will only be used for today. The blue square represents who's in power for the hour. We will call this Power Hour. Yes, I know. Amazing name. The green circle shows who is safe today. The last one in the red will be automatically eliminated. Alright, Fletchling, it's been an hour. You have the power. That's gonna get so annoying super quickly.
I'm sorry, everyone. Chirp, but I have to save Pupitar.
Expected. Thanks.
Now in another hour, you'll save someone, Pupitar. Break. Shh. Yup, totally knew she'd do that. Whatever. She's obviously not with me anymore, so I got Numel now. Shh. This is actually quite an interesting challenge. It'll show who's loyal to who. I mean, Fletchling staying loyal to Pupitar was clear as day. But I'll be watching for people if they have allies. They'll become targets to me right then and there. Shh. Nobody knows what Pupitar will do, so all we can do is wait for an hour to pass. Whoever he saves, we need to watch out for them. They could also be an ally of Pupitar. True, Goat. What's wrong? I'm fine. Whenever I'm surrounded by lots of heat, I get fired up and gain experience faster. It may happen. Today. Then let's go in some shade to relax.
Thanks, Fletchling.
No problem, Chirp. You said to use it at the right time, and a social challenge was totally the right time. Chirp, now we're both safe.
It sure was. Although I don't really want to save any of these dumbos, I guess I have no choice.
Oh, I wanted to say that Grubbin wanted you to save him. Says he's more concerned about being safe than trying to get someone out. That's an option.
Absolutely not. Once Grubbin revealed he was playing pretend, he's always been sketchy to me and untrustworthy. I won't waste my save on him.
Oh, Chirp. Okay.
Shh.
Grubbin, I'm sorry. Chirp, I tried to keep you safe, but it's too late.
Shh. Again, Pupitar is playing a pretty dumb game. I'll let him think I rejoined not knowing anything he's done. That'll get him to save me, then I can save my grub boy.
Shh. Hey, Grubbin. Wanted to say thanks a lot for telling me all about Sock. It's a really good thing we made that move. Yeah, it was the right move. If I'm in power, I'll save you. I think I can trust you, and honestly, I'd like to work with you, because I feel like both of us are kind of outsiders. You think? Well, that's a lot to take in. But yeah, I can see you and me working together in the long run. Oh, right. What? What is it? Shh. Bejo is one of, if not the most chillest dudes left. I wouldn't mind working with him. He's better to talk to than Throh, at least. And to be fair, I don't really want to make that final 5-pack with Trico, Ponyta, Throh, and Skiploom. I will get totally destroyed against those four. Nuh-uh. Shh. Well, yesterday, Trico got me, Throh, and Skiploom together with Ponyta to make a pact to the end. Wow, that's bold. Shh. Are you serious? Wow. Looks like Trico and Ponyta have been against me this whole time. They're just using me as a number to get farther. Not anymore. I play my own game. I'm definitely not telling Ponyta what I did now. The best I can do is brush it off so they still have me around. And when they least expect it, I'll stab them in the back like they stabbed mine. Psst. I wouldn't get past Final 5 if I agreed to it. Not like I did to begin with. I'm telling you this because I don't want them dominating the rest of Merge. We need to band together and get Trico or Ponyta out. Why not Throh or Skiploom? They are loners, and not on any side. Like us, Trico and Ponyta have been a dynamic duo since the start. We were all on the same team, so I saw everything. They are dangerous players, and ever since Trico got back, he's gotten more arrogant, and he's getting on my last nerve. Shh. Yeah, I didn't stay true towards our truce, and I seriously doubt Trico kept it too. I'm sick of that slimy lizard, and I gotta do something against that duo. I can't tell Beedrill that I was in an alliance with him. That would make me seem like a social threat, 'cause I am. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Trico, time to go! Shh. I'm with you on this, man. Trico has gotten me a little irritated too. We have to try.
Welcome to Hour 2. Pupitar, you have the power!
Do I have the power to make you shut up with that stupid saying?
Chill. You're lucky this is making me in a better mood. Just pick who you're saving.
Whatever. Well, before I pick, I want to say that it was hard. Very hard. I didn't want to pick any of you, really. But I'll try to be humble and pick the one that I personally think is the strongest one behind Fletchling and I.
Shh. He needs to seriously learn to keep his mouth shut, or I'll force it shut with super glue. I'm not joking.
Shh. Strong? Oh no, he might pick Ponyta. Then everything will be ruined. Shh. After a stupid long time of thinking, I'll be saving Beedrill. He did win both challenges in Merge, so I guess he's gotten stronger when I first met him as a weak Weedle. Yes, let's go!
Okay, Beedrill, see you in the next Power Hour. Get discussing.
Shh.
Are you for real? I used a great strat of making Beedrill become a huge threat, and it worked in his favor for Pupitar? What are the odds? Welp, hope he's loyal.
Shh. Okay, so I'm a bit ticked off that Fletchling didn't keep to our deal, but again, it's Pupitar. It must be hard to convince him even for her. But this is also amazing. Beedrill's like the last one here I wanted to get out, so he won, and he can save me. Shh. This is cool. But I now have to choose either Grubbin or my alliance. I wanted to make Trico think he can trust me still, because the moment I don't and show it, those two will be going after me. It's not confirmed that they will be out if I say just Grubbin. It's probably best to tell him the truth just in case I have to switch my plan. Shh. Oh, come on! I gave him a good speech and everything. You know what? Screw you, Pupitar, you suck. Shh. It's concerning how none of us are safe yet, but Beedrill should save one of us. Pupitar sucks!
It's not all bad. Numel and Carvanha are alone. If Beedrill just saves one of us, we save each other, and then it's just those two left.
Then let's save Numel.
I agree. Carvanha needs to get out. Well, let's think smart about this. Numel is a big threat. If she goes, Carvanha will most likely break down, making him no threat.
Trust me, Carvanha is stronger than you think. I mean, that's the whole reason I want him voted out next. He drained me with water yesterday. Of how much it pisses me off. It was strong of him. It shows he's getting stronger both mentally and physically.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. And maybe Numel will break down first.
Ha! It's settled. Our target is Carvanha.
Shh! This ain't good. I have to persuade Beedrill to choose me so I can save my new friends.
Shh! What are we supposed to do?
There's not much we can do, unfortunately. Everyone now knows we are sticking together till the end. Our only hope is if Skiploom gets picked soon enough.
I guess. I just wish we could do more. Shh! Don't get me wrong. I love Numel as a friend. It's just, I hate being stripped of my freedom in this game. I'm only known as Numel's friend, or one of the friends. I hate that label. Nobody is going to work with me ever if they just know that label. Maybe I need to make moves of my own. Shh. Okay, Grubbin. Nobody knows we're in here, so I'll say what I want to say. Okay. Also, I'm so relieved you were chosen. You can pick me now and our plan can work. So, is there anyone else you know who will save you? I may have to save Trico or Ponyta instead. Shh! What? Shh! Why are you changing your mind? It's not like I really want to save either of them, but thinking about it more, it can affect my game in the near future. Even if one of them did leave, which is not confirmed, the other would be gunning for me. And I think it's too early to have a huge threat going after me. So, that's why I was thinking instead, we just get rid of either Skiploom or Throh, the others in that pack you mentioned. But, why? To be honest with you, Grubbin, ever since Merge started, I made an alliance with them. Big mistake. The point is, if they find out I betrayed them, they will 100% go after me. They also have the numbers. You were in an alliance? Well, brave of you to tell me that. I trust you, Grubbin. I really do. Shh. You could say I'm being an idiot, but I'm playing the safe play here. It's still Final 10. There's still plenty of time to take those two out, but I do want to get prepared to attack them. And telling Grubbin and the outsiders about the pack is step 1. Shh. Woo! Getting through this quick, and I'm getting in a better mood each time. Beedrill, you have the power. Get started. After much thought, I decided to save Ponyta. She's earned her spot here. About time someone said the truth. Alright, Ponyta, see you in the next power hour where now you will save someone. We got it, Umbreon. You don't have to repeat the same thing every time. Just making sure. Shh. Huh. After that, I think I trust Beedrill more than any of those other 3 combined. Glad I can trust the guy. Shh. Hey, Beedrill. Thanks. Of course. We're aligned, so we gotta look after each other. You're right. Also, I'm sorry about the Geodude thing. Looking back on it, you probably were just bluffing to him to make him feel better. It was an awful coincidence. I just happened to be right below, hearing it. Well, apology accepted. And now we're all going to be safe. Yeah. Shh. At this point, I'm starting to believe Beedrill really is sticking with us. If he wanted us gone, he would have done it right there by not saving us. Now I feel bad I've been accusing him so aggressively. I guess once I rejoin the season, I've been very uneasy lately, being very cautious. And maybe it's making me a bit paranoid of who I can really trust. Now I have to worry about my own girlfriend evolving. Wait, okay, yes. I do have feelings for Ponyta. But can I tell it to a girl like her? She's more focused on the game than me. And if I tell her, that may cause her to be distracted more. Or worse, she may stop being my friend. What to do? Shh. What did I say? Trico now completely trusts me again. I told you this was the safest move for now. I just hope Grubbin doesn't get too angry at me. Next step, tell the outsiders about the pact, excluding Grubbin. Shh. Hey Trico, can we talk? First of all, thanks again, Beedrill. Glad we're sticking together. Totally. So can me and Trico talk privately, Beedrill? Alright, I'll go chill somewhere else. See you in an hour. Trico, I'll cut to the chase. Is it a good idea to save you? Do we want people to know more that we are working together? Well, good point. I think you're really cool, Trico, but we should try to stay apart for a while. If people know we will stick together, they'll get rid of us in a snap. I guess so, but then what's the plan here? Well, I would just save one of the other 3. Then they can save you, leaving Carvanha and Numel as the last 2. The thing is, we don't know how loyal those 3 in our pact are. Then maybe Throh. He's totally alone. He would be the easiest to persuade to save you.
Are you sure you want to do this, Ponyta? No, not at all. But it's the smartest thing to do to make people not think we are working together. Okay, I trust you, so I'll trust you on this too.
Thanks for meeting up with me. There's been a tension here, and it needs to be addressed.
What is it?
News that I don't know? Well, I gotta say, I'm listening. What's the message? I hate to break it to you all, but there's been a 5-person pack starting up. Grubbin was in it, but he betrayed them and told me. What? It's true. It consists of Trico, Ponyta, Skiploom, and Throh. Then why did you say Ponyta like an idiot? Don't test me, Pupitar. I've got my reasons. We need to get them out when they least expect it. There's 6 of us and 4 of them. If one of them saves Grubbin, Grubbin can save one of us, and then we just save each other. Then it's just them left. Good plan, but it doesn't get rid of the fact that you're being a coward, hiding the fact that you don't want to fight them head on, and instead let somebody else take the blame. Heh. Pupitar, just stop. We need to work together or we will all be picked off.
Got it, chirp. Thanks, Grubbin and Beedrill.
Shh. I guess now I'm the one playing both sides. But I'm doing it smarter than Sock. And if they pick Grubbin, then it's over for them. And the best part is I won't get the blame. Perfect. Shh. I'm not into whatever this pact is, or this other group against it. The only ones I'm looking out for is me, myself, and Fletchling. Also, for someone I call the strongest behind me in Fletchling, and to be a basic coward, pisses me off.
Shh. So Skiploom is against us. That didn't last long. Well, maybe this new route can save Carvanha and I if Grubbin is picked. Shh. Welcome back, guys. 4 are safe, 6 are left. 1 will be eliminated soon enough. Alrighty, Ponyta, you have the power! Alright, ignoring that stupid phrase, I'm saving Throh, cause it was a hard choice, so I ended up with him. I see the island. We should be there soon enough.
You know, having to swim from this island to back home and then back again is really tiring me out. How about we take a break? Well, you sure sound worn out, but it's not like we can stop in the middle of the ocean. There's a smaller island, about a mile from here. We can rest there.
Hey, Throh. Hi. Thanks for saving me. I was a bit shocked.
Anytime. Now I think you should save Trico since he's strong for our final 5-pack, you know?
I'll think it over. Shh. Hell no. I mean, I appreciate her keeping me safe, but Trico is like her ally. And let's be real, no one is going to actually stay loyal to that stupid pact. The only one I plan on saving is my grub bud. I love calling him that. Shh. Grubbin, this is a serious question. Do you want to stick with that pact?
No, not really.
I don't either. And Ponyta just told me to save Trico.
God, please don't.
If I did, I'd be the dumbest player. It's so obvious Ponyta and Trico are only trying to save their own butts and will do whatever to keep each other safe.
You're saving me, right?
Duh, and if Carvanha ends up being safe, then I wouldn't mind seeing Trico leave too.
Sounds like a plan, but do I save Skiploom or Numel?
Well, if you save Numel, she will immediately save Carvanha, which can't happen. But if you save Skiploom, she will most likely save Trico, which also can't happen. So, it's up to you, really.
Shh. Okay, this is good news. Throh will save me, and he's against the pact. The only thing I'm worried about is I am the swing vote. And once I save a certain someone, then it'll be obvious which side I'm on. And the other side will probably never trust me again. Gotta think hard about this.
Shh. I hope Ponyta's plan will work. But Throh is a wild card. He could do anything. I'm really starting to get worried.
Shh. I feel bad for Ponyta about yesterday. So I think making up is the right thing for me to do. I know all the girls on Team Jupiter, but not Ponyta. Maybe we can become great friends. I know Chikorita told me she was sort of hot-headed, but no harm in giving it a shot. Chirp.
Shh!
Hey, Ponyta.
Gah! Don't scare me like that.
Sorry. Chirp, what you up to?
Just taking a walk?
Cool. Walks are nice. Also, can we talk for a bit?
Sure. I'm not stopping you from doing so.
Awesome. Chirp. So, sorry about last morning with all the girls. Just want to say it wasn't you. We all have our own chirp problems we had on the other team.
Figures.
Even if I wouldn't join an all-girls alliance with Skiploom, Chirp, I don't mind being in one with you. Don't worry, we don't have to be in one. We could just be friends, Chirp. I'm a pretty open girl. I can talk to a lot of people easily.
Huh. Thanks, Fletchling.
Of course, Chirp. I mean, I can easily talk to Pupitar, so yeah, about anyone.
Well, I will say this. It's impressive how you're able to stay calm around him for, like, ever.
Thanks. And don't take this wrong, Chirp, but you remind me a lot about Pupitar. Of wanting to always win, and be strong, and getting annoyed by others easily.
If there's one thing I hate, it's the truth. Yeah, you're right. Besides the super cocky attitude, I do have a lot of resemblance to that guy. So what?
Well, you look like you need attention. A friend, Chirp, so I can be your friend, and you can talk to me about anything, anytime.
That is really nice of you. Thanks.
You're welcome, friend, Chirp.
Shh. That's one of the nicest things anyone has ever done for me. Besides saving me from drowning. But Fletchling is pretty sweet. Even I'll admit that. Shh. Okay, Throh, it is time. You have the power! The more you say that, the more my soul goes crazy.
Very odd analogy.
Wasn't hard at all. I'm saving Grubbin.
Woohoo!
Shh.
Wasn't hard at all. That's concerning.
Shh. Okay, so that didn't work. But it's not the worst thing in the world. He chose Grubbin, which is... Oh, he hates Trico. This could be a problem. Shh. Crap. I had a scary feeling this wouldn't work out. But I didn't want to just deny Ponyta's plan. That probably would have been safer. Now Grubbin is in charge? What do I do? Shh. Starting to doubt our odds of surviving this. Skiploom probably won't even save us. And it's us left with her and Trico. Grubbin, please.
Shh. Yes, this is great news. Grubbin was picked and can just save Numel or Carvanha and we're set. Yeah, totally. If it's alright, I gotta think who I'll save. I just don't want it to be suspicious to the others, so I gotta think hard on it.
Shh.
My freaking jaw dropped when Ponyta didn't save Trico, so there's still a chance he can go. Yes!
Shh.
Well, Throh told me I have a choice. Do I stick with the pact or not and risk a bunch of threats going after me? Well, if I do this, we will be in a huge majority of 6-3. Technically 7-2 since Throh trusts me. That means if I go against it, that's only 2 big players against me. I like those odds. As for who to save, probably Numel. I don't want to piss off Throh by saving Carvanha. I need as many numbers as I can get right now.
Shh. Hey, Grubbin. We still have our truce, right? Why don't you save me so we can make up?
Okay, I'm not playing fake niceness with you anymore. Cut the crap.
Excuse you?
I said cut the crap. Both of us are lying to each other. A truce? A truce? Have you even seen the way you acted when you got back? Maybe the old Trico would have made a real truce, but you? Your arrogant self? Not in a million years.
I see you haven't changed.
I'm saving who I want to save. And you know what? The more arrogant you get, the more I want you gone. So if I have to go against the plan to get you out, then so be it. Bye.
You little punk.
I think we'll be fine, but that would mean Skiploom or Trico would have to go.
Yeah, if Grubbin is really against them, one of us should be safe. Then we save the other.
Yeah. Also, Numel,
What is it?
what do you think Throh meant by not hard at all to Grubbin?
Well, maybe Throh just trusts him the most in that group, but if there's something more to them, we can keep an eye out.
It's probably for the best.
Hey, you two. How you holding up? I know it looks bad, but if Grubbin chooses me, we all can be safe. The hell?
You realize Grubbin will probably not save Trico either, right?
Yeah, maybe. But there's still Skiploom he can pick. He has to pick her.
Why?
Well, our target is obviously Carvanha, and if he picks Numel, then she will save Carvanha. So if Grubbin can't pick Numel or Carvanha, and hates Trico, that leaves Skiploom. And I believe we can convince her to save Trico from there.
You two, don't try to hold me back.
I'm sorry, what?
That doesn't sound good.
Trico!
Alright, I've made up my mind. They are the right one to save for me. Huh? You've done it now! What? Get away from me, freak! Don't you ever mess with me! Grr!
Trico?
Well, yeah. It's me. I think. I guess I taught him. I'm going to wait my demise now. Shh. Well, I'm Grovile now, and I don't know how to feel about it. I don't really like this. I mean, look at my belly. It looks like I'm fat. Great. Shh. Ow! What is Trico's problem? Did I really piss him off that much? Now I really hope he gets out.
Shh. Before we start the next power hour, I gotta update the chart since a certain someone has evolved. You just had that ready? Of course, it's a computer chart, duh. Anywho, Grubbin, you have the floor. Or better yet, you have the power.
Good on you to evolve, I suppose. So this was sort of hard, but I have decided to save Numel.
Oh my god.
Shh. That jerk really just did that. Didn't even save Skiploom. Well,
Numel is going to save Carvanha, and then he has to decide between me and Skiploom. My last hope of staying is to convince him to keep me over Skiploom.
It won't be easy, though. Shh. Don't be mad.
I am annoyed I'll have to deal with Carvanha a bit longer, but it was your choice. And hey, maybe we can get Grovile out now.
Really?
Heck yeah, Skiploom has worked with us in the past. If we keep her over Grovile, then that's an extra number for us.
Sounds good. But how do we do it? Do we talk to Carvanha about it? Don't you think he's a bit distant from you since this morning of what you said to him?
Then you do it.
Shh. Jesus. I'm only doing these things so Throh continues to trust me. I won't need him for forever. Just until I get some comp wins so people can start seeing me as a real force to be reckoned with.
Shh. What a relief.
I'll say, now that you're safe, you can save me and we can work from there. Shh. I'm very happy Numel will keep me safe, but the position I'm in sucks. Put yourself in my fins. You're in the bottom 3, where only 2 of you will be safe. Where at the time you notice nobody wants to save you until the end. Which stinks. And then to top it all off, Imagine getting safety, so then you are the sole reason someone goes home, because then you have to choose someone to stay and someone to get out. The position I'm in really sucks. Shh. What's up, Skiploom?
Hey, what's with this?
What's with what?
This! The silent treatment. What's wrong? Numel saves Carvanha, then he saves me. Then Grubbin is out of here. You don't want to be safe first? I mean, I do, but I won't mind if you save Carvanha first to trust me. You do trust me, right? Yep. Okay then, well I'm glad.
The way she talked to us was off. For all we know, she's just wanting to be safe over Grubbin.
She's a sweet girl, but I don't know if we should trust her that much. Shh. I hate how silent they were and how quick they wanted to finish that conversation. I'm starting to worry. I have to do something.
Shh. Well, now what? I don't know, okay? I get it. I was kind of in a bad mood when I evolved.
Why were you in a bad mood? Evolving is the best thing to happen to you. It'll happen to me very soon and I can't wait.
Well, no, I'm glad I evolved. It's just, I was about to win for my team by bringing back the flag. But then you came in out of nowhere. My team sucked and it's all thanks to Chikorita.
That girl? I didn't really like her since she was so cheerful all the time. But I can see why she was a hassle.
She liked me.
Seriously? Well, that's awkward.
Majorly. Did you ever like someone that way?
Well, I hate to say it, but yes. To Trico. Or Grubbin.
Really?
Yeah, I'm used to taking care of myself back at my training ranch. Even if I got hurt, I had to suck it up.
What? Didn't you have friends to help you?
I did have friends, but we just talked. We all are competitive, and whenever I get really hurt, they don't help. They assume I am strong enough that nothing can hurt me that much, so I've had to take care of myself for my whole life, even when I'm in danger. It's how I gain my confidence quickly, too.
Wow, that's sad.
Not really. I got used to it pretty quick.
Cool, but how does your life story relate to you liking Grubbin?
Well, all the way back in the beginning of this competition, when I stupidly rushed in that ocean, I thought I could make it, because I trained myself to be. I wasn't at all. But Trico came to save me. I was very grateful, so I decided to keep close to him. And eventually I got to know his personality and I like him. But I can't tell him.
Why not?
Because if I tell him and he likes me too, then both of us will be more focused on the relationship and not the game. I want to win, and a lover can make it hard for me to stay on the right track. I'll tell him. When the game is over, though.
I understand, Ponyta. Good luck with that.
You have the power, Numel. This shouldn't be a shock to anyone. Carvanha, get over here. You're safe.
Oh my god, yes!
Okay, Carvanha, you have a serious choice to do. Grubbin and Skiploom. In exactly 1 hour, one of you will be leaving.
Oh no.
Alright everyone, get discussing for the final time. To add suspense, I'll tell everyone when 10 minutes have passed. Once it has for the final time, everyone must come back here, and we will see who gets 10th place. Spread out now. Time has started.
Shh! This final hour is going to kill me. Shh! Alright. I gotta get my head back in the game. I'm still here for at least an hour, so I need to try my damn hardest to persuade Carvanha to keep me over Skiploom. Let's go. Shh! This is it, dude. We can get Grubbin out right now. Yeah, I need to think. Can I have some space, please? Of course.
You got a plan for this? 10 minutes are already over. 50 to go.
Skiploom isn't with us, but Grubbin is a threat.
I'll just say this. Skiploom doesn't have an obvious ally, while Grubbin does with Ponyta. I'm okay with what you choose. Doesn't really affect us. Good luck.
Night.
Good night.
You think that there's something wrong with her? Creek doesn't get tired from swimming.
It's whatever, Cora. I'm tired myself, so let's just rest here. The island is only a few minutes away on a boat. We will see what he's like tomorrow.
If you say so. Phew. Now I need to think of a plan. Hey, Pupitar, good news!
Oh, really?
Yeah, Chirp, since I technically won the challenge, I got this. What is it?
Heh, good job, Fletchling. You got a quick ball idol.
Wait, an idol? OMG, Chirp, yay! But, it was your advantage originally, so you can have it, since it's technically yours.
Well, okay. Thanks.
Yup, no problem at all, Chirp.
Ksh.
Shh. Whatever Carvanha does, I still want to have a quick talk with Skiploom to know why she did this, why she tried to use us. Shh. 20 minutes have passed. You're running out of time faster than you think. Skiploom. Hello. Hey. By any chance, do you and Carvanha see me as untrustworthy? Well, yes, actually. But why? I ain't doing nothing to you two. You never told us you were in a Final Five pact. Gah! You know about that? We all know. And I mean, it's not like I'm angry at you. It's just, you never told us you were in it. You kept it a secret from us. Therefore, labeling you as untrustworthy. It's not what it looks like. I'm not loyal to that alliance at all. They tried to vote for Suck before, and I wanted Pupitar out. I am on your side. Really? Again, Skiploom. Maybe you aren't with them, but the fact that you did not tell me and Carvanha about it means it's hard to trust you anymore. What about our little talk from this morning? Didn't that say anything? Of course, Skiploom, but even if I don't personally hate you, it's just more strategical to not trust you as of now. Sorry, your fate is in Carvanha's hands now.
Okay, Carvanha, I'm not going to tell you why Skiploom should go, but just why you should keep me. Fair enough. I've been known to be pretty arrogant, so if you keep me, people will want to target me over you, unlike Skiploom, who's not as big of a threat than you. You really think I'm strong? Yeah, honestly, I know that's cheesy to say in my position, but it's just the truth. You have been weak, and you've become stronger the farther we go in this game, so good on you. 30 minutes gone, 30 minutes to go. So, can you keep me over Skiploom? I really want to stay. Besides, others will gun for me for rejoining too. Well, I'm still thinking, but if I save you, you owe me. Fine. Shh. After all of that, he better save me. But I know when someone is doing good. And even though he hurt Ponyta, he is getting stronger, which makes him kinda a threat soon. Shh. It's reassuring to see Grubbin being more respectful than Ponyta. He says he's become arrogant, but I don't really see it when players like Pupitar and Throh are still in. But I may save him. I just wanted to ask him to owe me so I have a little extra help after this. But with the clock getting closer to the final power hour, the more nervous I get. I still don't know who's better to keep. Shh. 40 minutes, everyone. Meet back in 20 from now. Ha! He just had to say it again to make me more nervous. Ugh, this sucks. Hey, B-Drill. What's up? I think we should stick together from now on. Dude, I'm so ready to do this. Both of us seem like underdogs, so it's gotta be our job to sweep out the threats. Oh yeah, the Sweeper Boys. Haha, yes! This is going to be great. Shh. I know I have Throw, but B-Drill is somebody I can get used to. We have a lot in common, especially in this game. It's always good to get numbers on your side, and being in the final 9 makes that really good for me. Sure, Ponyta and Grubbin are against me, but other than that, I am feeling very safe thanks to my killer social game. Shh. Grubbin is equally strong physically as socially. We mix well. I'd be fine if we were in the finals, but if he becomes too social, he may have to be cut short. But for now, the Sweeper Boys gotta sweep these threats out of here. Shh. If Carvanha saves Grubbin, he's not only the dumbest fish I've ever met, but he's also going to be my #1 target.
and following him is that competitive duo of Grovyle and Ponyta. I'll work with getting the others out after those three go. You three, watch out. Shh. Urgh, dang it. I don't know who freaking exposed me, but I'll look back on this and get my revenge. And now I'm probably going to be voted out for something stupid as being in a stupid pack that I was put in out of my control. The hour is almost up, and if I don't do anything, then that means my time in the game is almost up. No! Shh! Alright campers, 15 minutes have passed. I suggest going back to the campsite, because the last 10 minutes will be over with before you know it. See you in a bit.
Okay, think.
Hold it, Carvanha. I know it looks bad, but I'm not in that pact. I was put in it. I'm really with you and Numel.
Just shut up, Skiploom. I don't want any more chit-chat. I gotta focus who I am saving, so you just go and wait for my result. Don't make this harder on me than it already is.
I'm sorry.
Think, man. Ugh. Skiploom isn't as threatening as Grovyle, but she's now hard to trust because of the pact issue. And now she's starting to tell me she's not even part of it just to save herself? Wow. Moving on. Grovyle is definitely working with Ponyta, someone who really wants me out now. And if I take him out, a lot of people may go after me. But Grovyle is a bigger threat. If I keep him, others would go after him and not me. Especially since he has arrogance, I guess. Skiploom is basically all alone, so I would have no consequences if she left. But with Grovyle leaving, a lot of issues would rise up. Both choices are kind of hard, but I think there's a better one to keep in the long run. Shh. Really, it comes down to if I want to keep a huge strategical and physical threat like Grovyle, or take out a way weaker player like Skiploom, who is easier to beat in challenges, but is very untrustworthy. I can't run from this now. Shh.
Grovyle, Skiploom, once Carvanha announces who he's saving, the other must leave the island immediately. Thanks for playing. For the final time, Carvanha, you have the power! Thank God that's over with.
So, to be honest, I'm still a bit unsure, but I want to save the player that's best for my game in the long run. With all that said, the person I'm going to save is... Grovyle. You're safe. Thanks.
Well, Skiploom, you need to leave now, please. I get it. It's fine, Carvanha. I know it was a hard choice. Good luck. And Pupitar, I hope you and Fletchling both get what's coming to ya.
Uncalled for. And this is why I'm so happy she's gone.
The only one worthy of winning is Numel, so she better get it. Skiploom, take care, okay? You too, girl. Welp, I must say, that definitely put me in a better mood from this morning. Now that our cast has been diced down into the single digits, how much more craziness will the campers go through in the rest of the season? Will Grovyle ever tell his feelings to Ponyta? And how does he feel about evolving entirely? Will the sweeper boys really sweep out the competition? All of this exciting stuff bound to happen next time on Total Pokemon Island!